Let's have a quick overview of Celette-compatible software for the Celette adapter. This software is designed to help body shops repair all kinds of vehicles using the Celette database, even if they may not own a Celette bench. For any body shop owning a car O-liner, Uniliner, Unaliner, Primacy, Chisholm, or Duke bench, this solution becomes viable through our simple adapter, enabling them to utilize Celette's universal jig system, the Chameleon. It's important to note that while Celette maintains high-quality standards regarding their hardware, data, and software, they are not responsible for the precision and tolerances of third-party equipment. To get started, first, let's choose a vehicle to repair. We can search for a car by keywords, with the make and model, by year, or with the VIN number. We are going to work with a Toyota Corolla from 2019. After clicking search, we can choose the datasheet version. We're going to pick the first one listed. Now, we need to choose a mode to bench the car. In diag mode, the car keeps all its mechanical parts and bolts. In Y mode, the car keeps its mechanical parts, but we replace the bolts with those from the jig system. In body mode, we remove all mechanical parts. Then, there are hybrid modes like rear crash and front crash, where mechanical parts are removed either from the rear or the front of the car. Here, we are going to pick front crash, and we already have a default configuration calculated for us. In the points window, we can see all the points available. We notice that the rear points keep the mechanical parts while the front jigs go straight against the car body. We can click on a point to show or hide the jig. Let's add a couple more jigs in the front. Now, we can click on a jig in the 3D view. Here we can see all the parts required to build this jig and all the values to adjust its position on the bench, including slider values, piston, jig head, socket adapter. You might need to adjust some jig settings to match your repair situation. You can do this by using the controls in red. Let's go over the major ones. First, you can move the jig on the bench. Maybe this point is easier to reach from the front, the rear, or the left. Right here, you can change the jig head. And here you can adjust the height adapter. This can be useful to go through a suspension system, for example. Once you are happy with your configuration, you can click on this button to print a drawing with all the instructions to build your setup. As an additional feature, it is also possible to use the jig set as a measurement system in order to create an insurance report, like the following. And now, you are ready to perform your repair.